Find a seat. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Long exhale out. Deep breath in. Long exhale out. Fill up. Let go. Fill up. Let go. Lengthen the breath. So you can begin to count how long your inhale lasts, and how long your exhale lasts. You're filling up until you cannot breathe in any more breath. You're exhaling until there's no breath left. It's doable at the very top of the inhale, add a pause. At the very bottom of the exhale. Beginning just to hold space. The space that you're holding is the space for yourself. The space of pause, the space of checking in. The space to slow down, a space to connect. Space is available to you all day long. You just have to remember to come back to it when you need it. What else do you want in your space? How do you want to feel? Find that one word that you just want to keep connecting to as you move through this practice, as you move through your day. It's still there for you. One word. Of course, that one word can change as you change. One word to just repeat in your mind over and over again. One word to keep connected. Draw the shoulder blades together, let your chin drop down to your chest, and then just move right into cat. Round your back, hug your navel in. Ooh, open up your upper back and your neck and your shoulders. Forward to cat or cow, let your shoulders back, heart high. Open up to the chest, move your head. Rounding again, exhale, hug navel in. Inhale, pulling up, heart high. Two more times. With your breath. Last one. And take the arms up with this next one. So as you inhale forward, stretch your hands to the sky. Wiggle your fingers and circle, big circles of the wrist. And then at the wrist, like you're pushing the sky up. Spread your fingers wide. Feel like your fingertips are trying to pull back towards the arms. And then see if you can move your shoulders from your ears, drop them down. Lots of press through the hands. Pull the front ribs in. Feel the strength from your center. And then again, just release. Right hand comes down, reach the left hand out and up and over. Grounded through your left sitting bone. Breathe into the left side body. And then your armpit can spin in towards you a little bit. It feels good in your body. Let your left hand come on that right ear side and push your head back. And then maybe spin your rib cage to the sky. You're leaning back just a little bit. The head is totally supported. Let it be heavy. From here, carefully come out of it. Left hand down, right hand out and up and over. Breathe into the right side body. And in this armpit, so instead of the arm being forward, can it bicep curl in, roll back, armpit rolls in. Just a different angle, just a different take. This side, right fingers can come onto the left side. Then again, lean back first. And then spin yourself up. And you can get a little bit heavier. That's still there. Parts of the body just resisting. Send your breath into those spaces. When you come out of this one and just go right to that side stretch and start moving. So slowly come out of it, right hand down, left hand up and over, breathing in. And then take it back over, hand down, breathe in. Switch a couple times. One more. Move this one into a twist. So as your right hand comes behind you, take your left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Follow the inhale. Feel equal through the sitting bone, so one's not doing more. Move back a little bit. Lift your right ear, come over towards your right shoulder. Spin your chin towards your right shoulder. Maybe all the way over your left shoulder. Back, chin down to chest. And just really gain all the way up. Switch it over to the other side. Sit down, let the knee length is tall. Breathe into that back arm a little bit. Left ear to the left shoulder. Keep breathing. Chin to the shoulder. Circle it around heavy, right ear, right shoulder. Chin down, center, and then just let you bounce your way back. And bring it back to center, uncross, so opposite ankles in front, and then just walk your hands forward as far as you can go. Feel like your hips are pulling back, your heart is reaching forward. Breathe into the low back. Let your head just release. Head is heavy. Shoulders move away from your ears. Walk over to the right. So the line from your left hand out through the left finger. Stretch. Right hand is strong. Press into the ground. Reach your left arm out towards the left and then up and over. So now instead of being next to the hip, moving right next to the knee, spinning ourselves to the sky. And then circle that arm out and then past your right hand. Do that 2 more times. Out and over. Out. One more inhale. And exhale. Walk through the center. Stretch, right hip grounded. You don't have to be super low, you have to be pretty tall. Same idea. Breathe and reach. Now the right hand comes out, up and over. And out, stretch. Out, and over. one. Inhale. Exhale. Pause there, breathe in. Out. Come back to center. And this time you can just move forward a little bit more, roll over your shins or up, however you need to get there. So as you make it to hands and knees, just start with a few more cat-cows. This time they can be circular or side to side, a little bit more lateral. It could be a child's pose, down dog. It's your go-to. Stretch yourself out a little bit, connect to the rest of your body a little bit more. Ten fingers, spread them wide. Tuck your toes, round your back, taking your cat, let your head hang. And then right into down dog. And let your first down dog be a very loose dog. Move it around. Bend and straighten your legs. Eventually you can find stillness. Knees can be bent a little bit. Hug the front ribs in, let your head be just heavy. And then from here, let's come on into plank. So you can roll over if you like, lift your heels, lift your belly button, shoulders over the wrists. Gaze forward, hug the navel and breathe. And then back to child's pose, knees together or wide, that's your call. See what fits you today. Slide up, so we're now sitting on your heels. So the knees should be good. And then inhale, let's take it all the way up. High knees, lift up your heart. Oh, bend your elbows, open up your heart to the day. Circle the hands towards the ground, and then back to the sky. And then exhale, just bow down. Hips pull back, hands to the sky, head to the mat. Can you interlace your fingers here, and then squeeze the shoulder blades together, reach the fist a little bit more. And then let the fist rock to the left, to the right, open up through the shoulders, to the chest a little bit more. So your forehead is on the ground, but it's not really pressing into the ground too hard. It's able to roll from side to side. And then extend the arms forward and come back to down dog. Right leg to the sky, big inhale, so your toes pointed to the ground and all the strength in the back of the leg into your nose as you exhale. Take it back to the sky on the inhale. Tap your right back of the arm. Like, can you find right underneath your armpit and squeeze your right heel up to your butt? Take your back to the sky. And then go all the way over the left arm. But notice if you move body weight to the left, can it stay square? Take it back to the sky. Exhale, knee to your nose, step the foot between the hands. Just sink through the hips and reach your heart up. That back knee can almost touch the ground, but don't let it totally touch the ground. And then just rock back and forth a little bit. So you're pushing through the left heel, and then you're working your way to your toes. Maybe even that front heel lifts a little bit. Give it to the feet. And then make this shape bigger. Start to pull your hips back, the right hip leg can straighten, and then bend into the knee. Blocks would be a good idea. You're still close, but so far away from you. And then one more. Oh, hang out with two straight legs, sole the foot up or down. Can your hips pull to the left a little bit? And your hips pull to the right a little bit. Bend into the right knee, hard up. Step it forward to the top of the mat. Fold, bend the knees, let your head go. First round, grab your elbows, opposite elbow, ragdoll. Feet can be a little bit wider. Sway yourself side to side. Let your head just hang. Start with a twist. Right hand to the left ankle somewhere. Left hand to your hip. Hug your navel, get long first, and then begin to find your twist through the rib cage. Knees can be bent the same Right knee can bend more, left knee can be straight. Switch it out. Find that strength first and then your twist. Breathe. Fold, let it all go. Halfway, inhale, squeeze through the glutes. Feel your heels press to the sides of the mat. Fold, exhale, let your head be heavy. Inhale, use your legs to rise up all the way to the sky, up and back, a little bit of a back bend. Exhale, right back down. Left foot steps back, soften your knee, lift your heart. Strong core, step it back, down dog. Inhale, use the legs, pull the belly in, roll forward to plank. Exhale, take it back to down dog. Left leg to the sky on the inhale. Pay attention to your body. You know all the parts, hug the navel, inner thigh, spinning to the sky. Knee to your nose, pull it in, try to touch. Inhale back to the sky, strong. Go to the left arm, exhale, touch the back. Pull your heel up toward your butt. Take it back to the sky, inhale. Exhale all the way over the right. Square your shoulders, reach your heart forward, your chin forward. Take it back to the sky, exhale, step it forward. We made it. Soften the knee almost down, but not down. This one's heavy. It can open up that front of the right hip a little bit. And then start to just move back and forth. All right. Rocking back and forth. So again, the front foot, maybe even that heel lifts a little bit. Play around with it. And then the shape gets bigger. Left leg straightened. Bends. We'll stay with two straight legs. Breathe into it. Pull the hips a lot to the left. And then to the right. Bend into the knee, hard up. Use that front leg, push into it, step the back leg forward, top of your mat, fold, bend the knees, let your head go. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to the sky, rise up. Bend your elbows, exhale. Inhale, nice and strong, back up. Exhale, let it go. Right foot steps back, knee down, hard up, inhale. Back to down dog, exhale. Breathe. Inhale, use your legs, lift heels, roll forward plank. To the mat this time. Exhale, belly and chest together. You can drop your knees. Inhale, from your toes pressing down. Hands go back, shoulders roll back, baby cobra, strong. Pitch those elbows together. Exhale, let your forehead down. Inhale, all fours, hands and knees. Child's pose, pull your hips back. Inhale to the shins, rise up to the sky. Bring those knees a little bit closer if you need to. Exhale, bow down. Catch the hands behind you if they can. So this time, if you're able to, maybe roll to the crown of the head. Give yourself a little bit extra stretch through those shoulders. Hips down, extend the arms forward, all fours. Breathe. Down dog, exhale. Reset. Right leg rises on the inhale. Same thing, knee to nose, exhale. Back to the sky. Inhale. Touch the right tricep. Exhale. It's a little bit higher if you can, maybe the armpit. Back to the sky. All the way over to the left. Square your shoulders. Back to the sky. If we're adding hops today, bring that left foot in a little bit. Take a hop. Step the right foot between the hands. Inhale, just look up. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Bend into the knee, look up. Top of your mat, forward fold. Exhale, all the breath out. Half rise, inhale. Fold, exhale. Open up your sitting bones. To the sky, rise. Inhale. Bend your elbows, a little bit bigger back bend. Exhale. Back to center, inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, all the way down to the ground. Left foot steps back, knee down. Now this time, inhale the arms to the sky. Breathe in, up and back. Exhale, step back, down dog. Strong legs, strong core. Inhale, pulls you forward to plank. Exhale, you can go halfway down or again all the way down to the ground. Let's actually go all the way down. From your toes, inhale, baby cobra, no hands Exhale, let your forehead go. Inhale, do it again. Baby cobra, maybe slide the arms back, lift from your center. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, up dog if you have it, if you're ready for it. Exhale, down dog, hips to the sky. Reset, breath in, breath out. One more, breath in, breath out. Left leg to the sky as the inhale. Knee to your nose on your exhale. Back to the sky on the inhale. Touch your left. Try to go to the armpit. Take it back to the sky as you inhale. Exhale all the way over to the right. Back to the sky. So we're taking a hop. Hop the right foot in a little bit closer. Take your hop. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, just look up. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Inhale, bend into the knees. Just look up. Heart lifts you. Exhale to the top of the mat. All the breath out. Inhale, open sitting bones. Push the heels out. Half lift. Pull the navel in. Exhale, fold all the breath out. Rise to the sky. Breathe in. Right into that back bend. Interlace the hands behind the back. Open up your heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, dive down. Bend your knees. Let your head go. Stay right here, guys. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. Let the breath go. Hands down to the ground. Right foot steps back. Knee down. Squeeze through the inner thighs. Rise up and maybe back. Exhale, down dog. Hips pull to the sky. Inhale, rise you forward to plank. Exhale, you could go halfway down or all the way down. Up dog from your toes. Lift. Down dog. Exhale to the sky. Do it again. Right leg inhale. Knee to nose. Exhale. Back to the sky. Inhale. Right elbow. Exhale. Back up. Inhale. Left. Exhale. Back up. Inhale. Maybe a hop. Exhale. Step the foot between the hands. Heart lifts. Inhale. Two straight legs. Exhale. Back into the knee. Inhale. Top of your mat. Forward fold. Exhale. Rise all the way up. Inhale. Bend the elbows. Open the heart. Catch the hands. Exhale. Dive down. That's a long inhale. Hands down. Left foot steps back. Knee down. Arms up. Inhale. Here we go. Right into chaturanga or right all the way down to the ground. Exhale. Halfway or all the way down. Inhale. Up dog. Breathe in. Exhale. Down. Breathe out. One breath in. One breath out. Ready for the other side. Left leg to the sky. Inhale. Knee to nose. Exhale. Back to the sky. Inhale. Left elbow. Exhale. Or armpit. Back to the sky. Inhale. Go all the way over to the right. Exhale. Back to the sky. Maybe hop. Inhale. Exhale. Step the foot between the hands. Hard up. Inhale. Straight legs. Exhale. Bend back into the knee. Inhale. Top of your mat. Exhale it all out. Inhale, rise to the sky. Make it big. Bend your elbows. Open heart. Catch the hands. Switch up the grip. Exhale, back down. Let it go. Back to chair now. So feet can be hip distance. Sink your hips. Sweep your arms up. Squeeze through the inner thighs. Squeeze the glutes. Pull your hips back and down. Pull your belly in and lift up. Breathe. Use your legs. Exhale, let it go. Right foot steps back, knee down, arms up, all in the inhale. Exhale, can you go right back to your version of chaturanga? Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Breath in and out. 3 of these. Breath in and out. Last one, in and out. Heels lift, roll forward, plank on the inhale. Exhale, belly touch to the mat. Arms out like a T, look to the left. Bring your left hand underneath your shoulder, walk it out and roll over, just open for a moment. If you'd like to take the left arm up to the sky or go somewhere with this, you are welcome to it. But try to get a lot of space across your chest so it doesn't feel like you're collapsing anything. Just slow down again. How long was the breath when we were just seated? Can you find that again here? Roll it back to center. Take a pause. Other side. Walk your left fingers out. The right comes underneath you. Open yourself up. You want the right arm to come up. That's fine. Just make sure it's got some reach to it. It's really opening up your chest. Full breath in and out. Bring yourself back down. This time, bring your forearms to stack. Just forehead down. Breathe. Forearms come into the ground. Back. So let yourself just be heavy here. We'll come into Sphinx, but start with your feet. 10 toenails press down, quads engaged. Keep your bone presses down. Hug your navel in. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then start to lift your sternum, lift your heart up as you press your hands down, and squeeze your elbows back towards your body. Breathe. Strong legs, strong heart. Let it go. Forehead down, hands into the ground, push up all fours. Shift your hips to the right, walk your hands to the left, stretch. Back through the center, hips to the left, hands to the right, stretch. Come back to center. Down dog. Right leg to the sky. Bend your knee and open up your hip. If we're letting our left shoulder get a little bit softer, just do it on purpose. Right? Because the shoulders are square, they're stronger. Try not to dump the weight into the left shoulder. And then just switch. Right leg down, left leg up. Bend and open. Back to center, down dog. Breathe in, hug your navel in, find your fingers. Plank. All right, now we're just going to keep going side to side. So, exhale right to right, inhale back. Exhale left to left, inhale back. This could be very slow, or this could be very fast. This could be on your knees. This could be in the comfort of child's pose. Mentally doing that. Just keep going, guys. Start if you haven't already. Can you exhale, push the breath out. Hug your navel in, get that breath out. Could be even faster than this. This is my top speed for today. Don't quit yet, we're almost there. Hold your plank, breathe in. Hold your plank, breathe out. Down dog. Unless you need child's pose, but maybe recovering in down dog is possible. Big breath in, big breath out. One more, big breath in, big breath out. Right leg rises, bend and open, inhale. Exhale, step to foot between the hands. Back heel down, squeeze through the inner thighs, warrior one rise. Ooh. All right, hands to the sky. So find the back edge from your pinky to your heel. Squeeze the left inner thigh, bend into the right knee. Maybe straighten and bend a couple times. Bring the right hand, fist, right to the sacrum, the flat bone above your tailbone. And then can you squeeze your shoulder blade so you're wrapping that right elbow in. Lift up the heart, go deeper into the right knee, and then maybe gaze over your right shoulder. So it's up and back. Both hands come to center. Warrior two, exhale. Slow down. Inhale, toes spin in with heart. Back of your mat, warrior two, exhale. Reverse on the inhale, reaching up, 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 and back. Remember the armpit spinning in at the very beginning? Can you find that here? Side angle, sink through the hips, strong pinky edge of your leg. We're going to straighten the left leg, spin the toes, find that moment of back bend again, open up your heart to the sky. Let the arms be heavy. And then heels in, toes out. Left arm under, right arm over. So you're goddess with the legs and eagle with the arms. And then let's just let it move side to side a little bit. Up and down. Be able to find your breath here. Keep opening the knees towards the pinky toes. So if your feet have to be a little bit more, less open and more parallel, fine. And then can you just hold center? Open the knees, get heavier through your tail, hug your belly in, your low ribs in. Squeeze your shoulder blades and lift up through the fingers. And just hold it. Heels squeeze towards one another. Toes can dance. Glutes are working. Breath is working. Inhale, undo the arms, toes in, lift your heart. Exhale, so our back foot to warrior two. Spin your right toes forward. Catch the hands, open heart. Humble warrior two. Breathe. Make sure your butt doesn't slide too much to the right. Left hand to the ground, right hand to the sky, big twist, open chest. Exhale. How do you want to get back to chaturanga? Keep your down dog. Breath in, breath out. Left leg to the sky, bend and open. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Warrior one, rise. Take your time with it. With your shape, with your body. Left hand, fist comes to the sacrum. Maybe it's just a hip. It doesn't have to be so big, so deep. But if you have it there, wrap the arm back. Lift. So as you get heavier through the leg, you're lifting through the strength. Lift through the heart and maybe look over. That left inner thigh is squeezing. Left hand meets the right. Open up warrior two. Breathe into it for a moment. Remember what you wanted to feel. Lift here. Create it. Straighten legs. Inhale, toes in. Lift heart. Back of your mat. Exhale. Warrior two. Reaching out and up all the space to reverse your warrior. And side angle, hips. Straighten the back leg, toes in. Inhale for that moment in your back leg. Keep the breath flowing. Right arm under, left arm over, heels in. Just the legs, find the arms. Again, just let it move, side to side, maybe this side. You feel a little bit more comfortable. You've been here before, maybe the shape gets bigger. Find your center. Hug the low ribs. You're going to dance the toes. Squeeze the heels towards one another. Lift your elbows. Breathe. Just breathe. Breathe in all the good stuff. Let go of the stuff that's unnecessary. Let go of the stuff that's not helping you in this moment. 2 more reps, you can do it. 1 more, biggest inhale, biggest exhale. We did it, let go, inhale, toes in, open heart. So that back that stays warrior 2, front toes forward, catch hands, switch up the grip of the fingers, heart opens, humble warrior 2. Pull your hips, don't let your butt fly off to the left. Lift from that right inner thigh. Get heavy into your left. And spin it around. Now we gotta twist. Oh yeah. Breathe. Exhale. How do you want to get back to chaturanga? I'll take my time check. Make sure you're slow. So flow through. Add in anything you want. All right. You disappeared. So I'll just keep this going on. All right. So back to down dog go. Wiggle out of it. Let your head go. Right leg rises, bend and open, big stretch. Then we're going to go back to the taps. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, touch your right elbow, your right tricep, your right armpit. Inhale to the sky. All the way over to the left. Exhale. Extend the leg, fall in triangle, press down, lift up, breathe. Hand comes down, hug your navel in, take the leg to the sky. If you want to take a hop, hop it out. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Warrior 1 is on the inhale, rise up. Taking a twist, right hand back, and lift up your heart, look over your right shoulder. Come back to center on the inhale. Warrior 2 as you exhale. Inhale, straighten leg, toes in, lift heart. Back of your mat, exhale, warrior 2. Reverse on the inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, sink it into side angle. Straighten front leg, toes in, lift heart. Inhale, goddess pose. Exhale, left arm under. Breathe. Inhale, take it back to the sky, big lift. Exhale, humble warrior, let go. Inhale, rise back up, spin your back foot in a little bit as you go. Full eagle, left leg, left arm. Sink through the hips and breathe. Unwinding tree. Bringing that left leg loose, so it's more of a flying tree. Doesn't have to press into the right. Left hand comes down, lift up and arc over, stretch out that right side body. Pull the left leg forward, hug the navel in, extend the heel, so press out if that's possible. And then float the arms back, squeeze shoulder blades, warrior 3. Heart stays lifted. Breathe. Bend into the right knee, left toe. So now we're into a crescent. Inhale, lift heart, open chest. We end with that same twist. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. Now do you want to do modify or stack? Right leg on top of left. Lift up through the hips. Breathe. Maybe you find that same flying, floating tree here, lifting up the right leg. See if you can either be strong on the pinky edge of your left foot, or could you get the whole sole of the foot down to the ground? We did Kundinyasana last one. If it's here, go ahead and try to find it. Bringing the arm up, extending, lifting. Exhale, chaturanga, down dog. One breath in, one breath out. Left leg to the sky, bend and open, breathe. Need a nose exhale. Back to sky, inhale. Touch that left armpit, exhale. Back to sky, inhale. Exhale all the way to the right. Straighten out the leg. Drop the back foot, lift, lift, lift. Breathe. Hand comes down, hug the navel in, step the foot forward. Warrior one, rise. Take it to the left hand behind, lift up and over. Come back through center, warrior two. Inhale, toes in, lift heart. Back of the mat, exhale, warrior two. Reverse on your inhale. Side angle as you exhale. Straighten legs, pull toes in, lift heart. Exhale, right arm under, goddess, the arm, legs. Breathe. Back up on the inhale. Catch hands, humble warrior two, exhale. Back toes will spin in a little bit. Inhale, rise up. We're catching that warrior one. Exhale, right leg over. Right up arm under. Breathe. Slow down. Inhale, let your tree flat. And then reach up through the left fingers. Right hand can come down, up and over. Side stretch. Come back to center, bringing the leg forward. Hug in those front ribs. Send the leg up. Arms come back, just like locusts. Warrior three. Keep your heart up. Shoulders up. Back leg active. Inner thigh spinning to the sky. Breathe. Bend into the left knee. Step it back. We're in a crescent. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, back to your twist. Modify or not, right? So drop that back knee if needed. Even if you drop your back knee, you could lift up the left leg. You could even try to kind of find your floating tree here. There's all types of shapes that can happen. Which one's working for you? And even from here, if we're trying that vinyasa, left hand comes down, and you bring that left leg back, chin forward, maybe lift with the right leg. Step it back down, dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Two more, big breath in, big exhale. The last one. Woo, right leg to the sky, bend and open. Optional, flip your dog here. Lift up. As we bring the right hand down, step the right foot forward, soften your left knee. Whew, thank goodness. Straighten and bend your right leg a couple times. And as you bend into the right knee this time, find your twist again. Tuck your left toes, scoop back the left knee a little bit. And then as your heart's really lifting up, can you start to move your right hand back towards the left foot? Maybe grab hold of your left foot, kick the foot back, open up your chest. Possibly lift up the sole of the right foot, come to the pinky edge, open up your hips. Breathe. And then let it come down. Actually, bring the right hand on the inside of the right foot, so you probably have to move it over a little bit. And let's enjoy a lizard for a moment. So the back knee can be down or up. You can come to your elbows. If you're doing elbows, forearms, bring your right one down first, and then your left one. Could be on blocks as well. Squeeze through the inner thighs. Squeeze your right knee in towards your right shoulder. Soften the left knee down. Come up to your hands. Straighten your right leg out. Spin. So we're on the heels on your mat, toes are off your mat. Lift up your left. Step it wide. Yogic squat. Notice if your back is rounding. Have some muscles working for you here. Breathe. More big breath. One more big breath. Hands come down, toes in, let your head go. If you're working crow, right now is a good opportunity. 10 fingers, lift your heels, squeeze your knees. As far as you have to go. Eventually we get a little bit stronger, a little bit braver to come forward. Weight comes out of our feet into our hands. Eventually squeeze your heels up toward your butt. Work on your toe taps. Child's pose. Give it a moment. Make your way back to down dog. Left leg rises, bend and open. Up your dog, possibly. Flipping back, step that left foot between the hands. Soften the right knee down. In and out of the left leg a couple times. As you bend into the left knee, scoot your right knee back a little bit. Find your twist. This is enough. You can definitely just stay here. And then start to reach up, lift, and reach back. And maybe foot meets hand, take it back. Sole of the foot lifts so that you're able to spin to the pinky edge of your left. Keep lifting out of your right shoulder, opening up your heart. Breathing. And then as we gently unwind, let's come to the inside of your left foot. Maybe move your right leg a little bit wider. You can keep the knees down, you can use your blocks. If you're going down to the forearms, left forearm first, and then right. Square off your hips, keep your heart open. Bring your hands down. This time we're just going to step it back. All fours, big circles. From here, just rolling over to your bottom. Extend the legs forward. And this is a hold. Knees can be bent. And the pull right here here between your legs and your head. And just rest on that. Just begin to slow down. Slowly roll up. Scoot your way onto your back. Knees up a little bit side to side. And let's come into bridge or wheel, supported bridge, whatever you feel suits you today. Press through. Use your legs. Press through the feet, through your mat. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Walk your arms underneath you. Slowly go down. If you want to stay up, you can. If you want to go one more time, you can. Up through the legs. Lift up. And then slowly roll back. Let the knees once again drop from side to side. Happy baby. If you want to, you're into shoulder stand or another inversion. And then now's the time. Play around as much as you need. Take a twist, right leg crosses over the left. Switch it up. Upside over the right. Back to center. Knees into chest. And extend the legs out. And find Shavasana. Close your eyes. Find the breath again. Start really active, right? Inhaling until you feel like you cannot breathe in anymore. Exhaling until you push all the breath out. Finding the pause, the space at the top of the inhale. Holding that space at the bottom of the exhale. Reminding yourself of what kind of feeling you want to fill up that space. Putting that into one word. And then holding on to that one word to repeat again and again and again. But letting everything else soften up, let the breath be a little bit easier. Not so long, not so full, barely a pause. Your feeling stays with you. With each inhale, with each exhale. Each beat of the heart. The feeling stays with you. And you can adjust. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch. Mindfully bring the knees in one at a time. Hold your side, arms up, arm up. And seat it. Hands to the sky. Pull back to your heart. Finding the beat of the heart. Feel of the breath. Acknowledging yourself. Taking the time for this practice. Taking the time for yourself. Remembering your word. What it is you want to feel when you are creating today. Take a deepest breath in.